How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video. So today I'll be building the new 4-foot by 2-foot enclosure sold on dubioroaches.com. I just got this enclosure a week ago. I finally got the time to build it, and I'm going to take you through the process of building this enclosure. So far from the instructions, they just require a rubber mallet, which is like which could be like 20-30 bucks, you know, borrow from a handy friend. And that's all the tools you need, or that's what they say. So we're gonna find out. This is the box it comes in, to show you what it looks like before I start opening the box. It's not too heavy. A little QR code for the assembly instructions, and I'll be back once I. So the first thing the instructions ask for is to get two of the corner pieces. Now, let's get good lighting here. Now it says J1. You want the corner to say J1. Have them face it like that. You know, one of the short beams, which are, this is how I'm going to assume they're all going to look like. Get one of these short pieces like this. Those, I don't know what they're going to be later, but so far, get one of those. You put it on the one side. The corners will be right here. Make sure they say J1. Try and get good lighting here for you. Yeah, there's the J1. It's kind of hard to see, but those corners are the J1 corners. You take the other long piece. I'm going to slide the first panel in, and I'll be back for that. So this is what it looks like after you slide the first PVC piece in. Now I got to put the other two J1 corners. Here's one already in. And I got put one of the short beams right here. They don't label it, but I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. Just do the short ones that don't have. There's other pieces. Hold on, that have like things sticking out. That's obviously gonna be later. Don't use these short ones. Obviously, just do the ones without the notches, like this one. And I'll be back when I finish this part. Also, I forgot to add, it does come with a rubber mallet. You can always get a better one in the hardware store if you want. And I did make a slight mistake in instructions. You take these two J1 corner pieces, put them in this little beam first, and then put it in. It's much easier. But if you did like me, it's not that hard to put the 1/4 piece and this J1 piece in. Corner piece. It's still not bad, so that's a mistake. Don't do that. And so far this is, I'm assuming this is the bottom. I'm not sure yet, but so far it's looking pretty good. And now we put the back supports in. Make sure the short ones got the notch for the back. Then you're gonna take these pieces and bang them into this one beam. Make sure the name is facing up, you know, those sticking up and the name facing up, or the, you know, you're gonna do it the wrong way, or the name's gonna be flipped over at least. So be back when I finish this. And then once put that piece on this end, I put it down here. And make sure for any of the PVC or plastic pieces, the PVC pieces, to peel off the plastic. See, they all have plastic, even this little piece right there. So make sure you do that before obviously putting all the panels on, or doing the plastic is going to be a pain later. After you bang it in, this is what it's going to look like. The name facing up, the clear little plastic piece or PVC piece. This is what it looks like. Now it says to put all the panels, so the back one and the two side ones. So I'll be back with that. Alright, so the sides are in. Make sure to put the whole side on the right or left, whatever you want. Make sure it's on the upper side in case you put any substrate. Part for your RepTyler, whatever RepTyler you're putting in to escape. Obviously, there's going to be like a grommet over here for wire management, so that's to be put in later, I'm assuming. On to the next step. So now to put the support beams, this is what they'll look like. Put 2 screws on each of these little silver things. I don't know what they're called. You should put the beam in first. You screw both sides on. That's what it looks like for support. And now I gotta do this side. Now I need a screwdriver for this for sure. It's a bit tough, so maybe if you got like a power screwdriver, you know, electric one, it'd be easier once you start by hand with the regular screwdriver. But all I got is a regular screwdriver. It can be done. It can be kind of a pain, and make sure you use the tiny black screws, not the bronze ones in there. Those are bolts, and those don't have a point like these ones, so you'll be screwing all day and not get anywhere. So I'll be back once I finish the top of the cage. And after you put the top on, now we start putting the door handles on by taking these 2 bolts and screwing the door handle down these 2 holes. So after you pop the top on, you put the doors in by putting the back one first, obviously, or you're not going to be able to get the front one in. But how they want you to do it is you pull on top of this, because the cage does have flex, as you see, and then plop them in after you put the top on. Now, I would recommend you put these in, both these doors in, before putting the top on, and it would save you a lot of hassle. Because for me, it was definitely tough to do the way the instructions say. But now for the last part, gonna seal the hole with the wire grommet, with the wire management, and that's pretty much it. Now you unscrew the back part of the wire management, and then plop it in the side right here. Now this is what it looks like when you plop on the side. Slide that side in, and you screw on the other side over there. I know the lighting's kind of bad, but it's pretty simple. You screw it in, and the cool thing is you can adjust this. The holes right there, which is nice. And how you replace it, you screw it up, plop this piece in, and you put it right back. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but you know, that's pretty cool for wire management. And now the enclosure is done. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty nice. Pretty simple setup for the enclosure, to be honest. I just wish they would have labeled more of the piece to prevent a little bit of the confusion, and that they will want to put the sliding doors in before you put the top on. And I know it's going against the instructions, but it's going to save you hassle. And you could definitely do this by yourself. Second person would help with the door part if you do put the top on first. But overall, it's a pretty nice enclosure. Very simple besides that, and I can't wait to test it out by putting one of my RepTylers in. You know, my snake might go on this one, or my new Ackie monitor. I'm not sure yet, but I do have another one I gotta build, so I'll definitely be making a review about it in a couple months after I get everything settled on this. And hopefully it's a good enclosure. Very cheap. I got it for like $160 plus shipping with a discount code. I don't know how much they are online, but they were the cheapest 4-foot by 2-foot enclosure I could find on the internet at the moment. So hopefully, if it's good, this will be a good cheap option for people who want to upgrade their enclosure, but not like break the bank by spending a ton of money. I know most 4-foot by 2-foot PVC cages. Now this is aluminum PVC, but PVC cages are gonna probably run you for this size like at least $400 to $500 at least, without any special add-ons. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not really much of a how-to video, it's just my experience building the enclosure, and it says it only takes 20 minutes. I would agree if I wasn't filming, probably like 30, but 20, it would have been 20 without the door situation over there, but If you like videos like this, subscribe for more and see what I put in this enclosure soon. And have a good day, guys.